Whether it's the pilgrims that got here by the Mayflower over 400 years ago, or the passengers on British Airways that landed this afternoon at the Dulles International Airport, people have been coming to the US for three main reasons. Not to digress, I've had two nagging questions about the pilgrims all my life. One, why do we call them pilgrims? US is not a holy land. Neither Jesus nor Muhammad nor any of the Hindu gods were born here. Not even Buddha or Obama. Now, the three reasons. One, economic opportunity. Make a lot of money, don't share with anyone. Number two, religious freedom. Pray to whoever you want as long as you don't offend us. Chaitanism, anyone? Chaitanity? Chaislam. Follow me. I'll take you nowhere. Political freedom. We'll give you a wide array of two parties to choose from. I came to the US for a fourth reason. A girl. I had no business to come to the US. I was living a fantastic life in India. I graduated with masters more than 10 years by the time I came to the US. I was working for a large corporate and living around fabulously dysfunctional family and with a good circle of friends. Senselessly smitten. Here is the kicker. 2 months after I got here, we parted ways. I know it's sad. Has it ever happened to you that you've been in a relationship with someone and at the end of it realize that you were the only one in it? C'est la vie. Such is life. But what did they also say? The land of opportunity in the bars of New York. Have you guys ever watched that episode of Friends where Monica hangs by the bedside of that handsome guy in coma? Yeah? Men are like that. If there was a social networking site for coma patients, yeah, we are ready. 50 first dates with amnesia patients? Sign me up. Now, I also realized that exactly at that time, smartphones, social networking, and online dating sites were picking up steam. Seasons have passed, years have changed. I saw this stunning girl on one of those sites. And I said, ¿Qué pasa? She never responded. But I continued to live my life in the city that never sleeps. But you can. Catch my drift. I followed up with her. She never responded. But it's okay. After months, 8 months, maybe a year, I got a DM. DM is direct message. If you did not know about it, ask your teenage kids. That's when I realized that sound takes time to reach. Here is a teachable moment, Ruchir. Are you listening? Yeah. Pay attention. This girl did not respond to me for 8 months or a year. Should I respond to her immediately? Or should I hold out? Hey, that's the mistake you'll make. The first time you give in, the rest of your life, Mike knows, you're on the floor. Never. Never. You got to hold out. You may risk losing that opportunity. That's okay. You have to hold out for as long as you can. So that's exactly what I did. I held out. Held out. It could be years, 5 years. She may be married with 3 kids. Who knows? You reach out and let her know what she missed. So I held out for 2 full hours. Come on, we're back in the game. Let's strategize. Second lesson. Are you ready for the second lesson? Yeah. Never, ever, never ask a girl why she didn't respond to you. Never. Also, never ask her about her exes. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I won. Game over. Let's go home. That's it. So, we started dating, but that's exactly when I realized, or it came to my attention, that this girl lived 375 miles from where I lived. But if you've been listening to the story from the beginning, and you know what I did, 8,000 miles, India to the US. If this girl, this showstopper girl, was on Mount Everest, I would climb up Mount Everest on my hands. So after months of dating and loving, on that note, guys do not know the difference between dating and loving. Girls do, but for us, everything is the same. If a girl looks at us, we are dating. If she smiles at us, we are in love. Men could be married with 2 wives at the same time and have a girlfriend on the side. But if a new girl smiles at them, the game is on. So after months of dating and loving and 375 miles back and forth, state troopers pulling over, lots of drama. One fine day, we were Netflix and chilling. I was lying down on the couch. She was sitting in the chair. We were watching something on Netflix. I don't remember. I don't care. She still does. I hope so. If I call her and ask her, I'm sure she'll tell me. But anyhow, after months of dating, Netflix and chilling, I was lying down on the couch. I looked at her and I said, "Hey, what? Want to get married? Is that a proposal? Did you like it? Get out." We had to regroup. By this time, you should know 2 things about me, if you already did not know. 1, what is it? Shameless. Absolutely shameless. Number 2, persistent. Never give up. Keep fighting. So, regrouped. Made a big, I can't say that word, but Obama speech written down on a P.F. Chang's paper napkin. All prepped up. Also, went to Zales. Got a nice ring. I highly recommend it. They have a 90-day return policy. Back at the P.F. Chang's parking lot, she was trying to get into the car. Across the car, I said, "Hey," and then made the big speech. Here's the best part. She said, no. A second time, no damage to my male ego and pride. It's okay. No big deal. It happens. You have to move on. And I did exactly what all or most Indian men would do. I picked up the phone, called my mom and dad. Last week, we got new floors for our home. It's been 10 years since we built the home, so we got all the carpets, hardwood, everything out, and we got nice luxury vinyl. It's fabulous. We have a wonderful fireplace, stone. I'll invite you guys home. Not everybody, only the people who've been laughing. I make a note of you guys who haven't been laughing. So anyhow, my wife looked at the floor. She's super pleased, and she said, hey, we have to get new furniture, and we have to get new decorative pieces, new drapes, everything. I said, yeah, okay. I just make a note. As is to do the flooring, she was ready in 3 minutes, but I took 3.5 years because you have to do your analysis by paralysis. You cannot miss it. So I did all my analysis by paralysis and went back to what she decided in 3 minutes. You can't fight with them. Anyhow, after that, we went to Home Goods over the weekend. And then I was all over the place bringing decorative pieces to show them to her. I said, hey, do you want this in the house? Do you want that one? How do you like this one? She said, no. Where would you put these things? I said, we have a great fireplace, stone fireplace. I said, on top of the mantle. It'll look fantastic. She said, no, we got it covered. We have that beautiful family picture of ours. We've got the vase. Everything is looking good. I don't want to touch anything on the mantle. I said, but you said you want to put something on the mantle and also in the foyer. She said, no, I'm okay. But I kept coming back because I'm persistent, like a dog. I kept bringing it back. She said, what did I exactly say? I said, you want some decorative items everywhere in the home, including on the mantle. Then she recollected. She said, what? I said, I want mental peace, not mantle peace. And then she walked away from one psycho to another. That's what we are. All we romantics are one psycho to another. That's about it. Anyhow, my wife, that same stunning showstopper girl, even today complains that none of the things that I promised at the PF Chang's parking lot came true. So I said, that's what you get for trusting a politician and a sales guy. Thank you.